Judy Julin is with us. She lives and works at the Hunter School and is calling to tell us what's going on up there. Judy, welcome.
Hi, Tom. It's great to be here. How are you?
I am great, but I'll get better. How's everything at Hunter School?
Wonderful. It's crisp and clear, and the kids are enjoying the pre-winter days, and everything's great up here. Thanks.
That's great. That's great. So we're doing this fundraiser this week for our holiday fundraiser for Hunter School. The number to call is 603-786-2922, 603-786-2922. And Jim will put that up on the screen and keep it up there throughout this. And Judy Julin, tell us why somebody should help out the Hunter School. Tell us what you're up to up there.
Well, I'll tell you, Tom, these kids today are so phenomenal and so a curiosity to many of us in their wonderful ways of being in the world, and especially the kids at the Hunter School. You know, since I've been there in August, these kids are really, really thriving in many, many respects in this wonderful environment that's all about, you know, really the solemn philosophies and permaculture and being mindful of what's going on in the world. So why send your kid there? It's really, you know, gets down to it's infused with love. It's got principles that have been going strong for many, many years. And quite frankly, the media is starting to see Lisa Ling and a recurrence on Oprah, what's going on with these kids. It's the one-on-one connection. It's the heart-centeredness. It's the commitment to consistency. And, of course, they're surrounded by nature and wonderful surroundings.
Yeah, we're on a little over 100 acres of land up on a 2,000-acre lake in the mountains of New Hampshire. It's an absolutely beautiful and idyllic spot, and it works so well for these kids who, in virtually every case, could not function in public schools and, in most cases, couldn't even function in their homes and with their families. And kids on the autistic spectrum, by and large, and with ADHD. And Hunter School, they're not only functioning and working well, but many of them are graduating back into the normal world and doing very well. In fact, we had a Hunter School parent call earlier today to say that her son is now top chef. You know, he's gone off to chef school. So the number is 603-786-2922. With a $100 contribution, you can get a Be the Light T-shirt or a Be the Light umbrella. The website is hunterschool.org. Julie, tell me about permaculture.
It was really exciting.
Excuse me, Judy.
Judy Julin. It was really exciting, Tom, this year to be a part of the new wave of permaculture at Hunter School, which not only resulted in new ways of cultivating the land and thinking about the future and working with nature and the children, but it was also about being a part of launching the Hunter School farm stand. It was really fantastic, and the kids got involved 100%. We actually integrated it into the academic curriculum with the chemistry behind baking apple pies and the mathematics of accounting, taking money at the farm stand. It was really great for me, Tom, to see the kids working together to actually make the apple pies. These kids that perhaps had a hard time functioning in their school or at home with extreme behavioral issues, it was so heartwarming for me to see them come together in their own little community for their own little business. It was really fun.
That's great. And Judy, any stories you want to tell us about any of the kids there that where you have the permission of the parents to share their story with our audience? Very quickly, our phone number, the phone number for Hunter School to make a donation, 603-786-2922. Back to you, Judy.
Tom, you know, there's so many stories about so many parents, and each one is particular and charming and quite tender in its own way. There's a couple of them that, with the children, not certainly mentioning any names, but one of the newer children that came that was from perhaps a different culture, a different heritage, that when he was coming together and actually making the apple pies, he really, really, a sweetness and an openness. It was kind of like he was really safe in the environment, and I think that's a big part of the Hunter School, that these kids actually feel safe. And there's very little bullying there. So when they were working together to actually, cut the apples, we had an apple core, an old-fashioned apple peeler and core, and they were taking turns, and there was one that became the leader. So they actually started to mirror those things that would be done in a real business or, a nonprofit school that was perhaps traditional, and they're doing it in the hunter school way with the mindfulness principles and the respect of nature with the apples and the baking of the trees. And it really, another great thing was how the community came out to support the school at the farm stand with the kids as the salespeople and taking money and doing accounting at the end of the day. So really from beginning to end, the farm school with the kids that might not ever have had an opportunity to be in public that way or to work together to figure out how to market something that they've made, their own craft.
Right.
Each child was absolutely incredible. They really loved it, and so did the parents.
We have just a minute left. The phone number is 603-786-2922 to make a contribution to the Hunter School. Any amount that you can give is much appreciated. With a $100 donation, they'll send you a Be the Light T-shirt or a Be the Light umbrella, your choice. And Judy, in the little less than a minute we have left, what is mindfulness? Tell us what you're teaching the kids.
Well, mindfulness is kind of like a buzzword these days, Tom. It's really very simply being present in the moment. What I love about what Hunter School does, energetic mindfulness, just a little bit of a tweak, a little bit of a difference, it's really being aware and mindful, not only in the moment, but how your thoughts, your behaviors, and your emotions impact the world around us. So it's really about slowing down, paying attention, and really feeling that interconnectedness, which is really nice because it's like it's the oneness, it's the concept of oneness, and these kids are really getting it, as are the house parents and the teachers here.
That's great. Judy Julin with the Hunter School. The telephone number, 603-786-2922 to help out. Please make a contribution, your holiday contribution now. Thank you, Judy.
Thanks a lot, Tom. Take care.
Great talking with you.